Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and or others. I attempted to start Gnomoria off as the main menu, but unfortunately that apparently crashed it with OBS, so, we get to do this shit now. Anyway, Gnomoria. Yeah, I've probably been talking up this game for a while. This game is something like RimWorld, only very much so more in depth. In addition, the, trying to think of a good way to put it. Fuck, I should probably not do that. This game was something of a disappointment to me, because it had this huge hype surrounding it for like the entire beta period of it, and then I was just so ready to, I was eagerly looking forward to how things would turn out, and then it launched and the devs just kind of disappeared. I really hope they're okay, because I would really like it if Gnomoria wasn't a dead game. I like it in concept. I'll just say it that way. I am kind of bad at the game. It's one of those things where it's very complex and it's very hard to wrap your head around. On top of that, I have not touched any information from Gnomoria in a very long time. So this should be extra fun. Settling liquids. Also, it apparently taxes the shit out of it. Oh hey! My PC is no longer overheated. That's nice. But, yeah. Gnomoria unfortunately suffered from a case of the disappearing dev syndrome. Settling liquids. I don't know why it's taking so long to settle these liquids. Strange. World generation normally takes a good while, and I was hoping to start you guys in the main menu so as to spend this time to explain the game and walk you through the actual creation of it, and then I started fiddling with settings and it crashed. Well, and then that episode went bye-bye very quickly. Good music, though. It's much better than Stardew Valley's, in my opinion. Okay, it is automatically paused. This is Gnomoria. It's not exactly the most good-looking of games, some would say. In fact, others would say it kind of looks like shit. It is... Oh shit, I am going to have issues with this game, aren't I? Because my scroll wheel is busted. Sheet. I think you can also do... No, you can't do that. Okay. Alright. So, from the outset of this, let's do control. Is it control scroll wheel? Yes, it is. Okay. That fucking tanks my frames, though. I think it takes me. No, it's just that slow. Okay. Now, this actually looks like a decent place. I could dig into this hill up here, clear that out, and then just also clear that out, and then just remove all of the ramps except for one. Or I could start down here at the bottom in this little valley area. In fact, that actually makes me want to start there, especially with all the birch. Actually, yeah, I like that idea. So Gnomoria is very similar to RimWorld in that it's a colony management game. 9 population. Sign. Builder, farmer, rancher. Why is it miner, woodcutter, farmer? Let's see. Let's look at your skills. You have a 10 in mining, a 14 in masonry, 14 in stonecart. Let's actually look at professions here for a moment. I'm going to remove all of them and just make 2. This profession I am going to call I want to go with forager, but I think settler would 2 T's. Settler. Settler, I believe. And And no, it isn't. It does not have the second E. I think it has two T's, but I'm not sure. So, what these are going to be doing is, no, not olive stone. So this opens. These will be doing mining, wood cutting. These are basically going to be our basic bitchmans. Gym, no. I'll just call them grunts. The grunt profession. Seems about right. Let's see. Cloth can go away. Miscellaneous craft. Pottery, leatherworking, bone carving, prospecting. Engineering. Tinkering, machining, engineering, mechanic. I'll be handling rancher, agriculture, and doctor. Yeah, may as well. Doctor and miscellaneous are one of those things that you kind of... Uniform of none. Job priorities. They will want to handle mining first thing. And then agriculture. Let's actually have them handle pasture right after agriculture. And then farming. Let's go with that. Right above agriculture. Mechanic hospital, workshop grove is going to be required. Right there. And tinker, workshop, hospital, mechanic, build. Okay. That seems good. Okay, and this one. Artisan. Why is it? It's fighting me. Artisan. There we go. It's unfortunately fighting me with everything I am attempting to do. And these will be doing masonry, wood cutting, stone carving, carpentry, wood carving. Basically, these will be doing all of the important jobs, miscellaneous crafts, and engineering. They will also be doing horticulture, which I believe is gathering, because horticulture builds your... There we go. Because horticulture builds your builder, grunt, artisan. Let's see. This person would make a better artisan in all truth. And then you. You are a decent grunt. Yeah, you would make a better grunt. Beak. You would also make a better grunt. Farmer. You would also make a better grunt. Miner is going to be stone carving, masonry. I will eventually specialize these jobs. It's just unfortunately the like in the early game we kind of need everyone doing things. It's the issue. Let's see, that works for grunt, and then you can work as an artisan. We don't need many artisans. We need more grunts than anything else. And you... Grunts. We need more grunts than we do artisans. Alright, there we go. Now, let's zoom in a little. That's a bit much. Okay. This game, unfortunately, has a tendency to, like, not like you're zooming in very much. Okay. Mine. I would like to dig. Or is it? Build. What is it? God, it's been so long since I have actually moved wall. And I would like to zoom in. I'm going to be doing this one. Okay, single click. And let's just get it decently in there. We're probably going to expand it here after a while. Actually, no. We should start it as expanded. And what are we going to need? We are going to need workshop, crude workbench. How much does this? This needs any log and any raw stone. So I am going to need... You can also use this, but it's easier to just right-click for me. I don't know if it's the same for everyone. Let's see. So that's... And then I could just do that, and that for a workshop. I am going to have there be 2 entrances, and those can be crude workshops, and we will turn them into 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We will turn them into wood workshops after a while. And it's that simple. The reason I'm building rooms like this is so that mine wall. The reason I'm building rooms like this is so that we can make very simple. That's a bit too close. So that we can make very simple crafts rooms and terrain, mine, wall. And I think I need remove designation. No, it's job, suspend, cancel. There we go. Much like RimWorld, this game has a tendency to not be very kind to new players, at least in the early game. Once you start getting things handled, you tend to be able to facilitate your own. And I think those 4 will be for the woodworkers and the general mans. I'm just going to remove that entire thing because I should not have made it. Terrain, mine, wall. Let's do that. That's going to melt someone's brain if I leave it like that, so let's cancel that, and then actually that's enough for now, so we will leave that. Agriculture, farm, fell trees. I would like all of these felled, please. I just want the space cleared more than anything else. Let's see. Terrain, replace floor. Soil floor. I'll need dirt clumps before I can start doing that. I can't even place the farms yet, so let's get them moving. It'll save real quick. And I think since we're this deep, it should allow us to get stone fairly early on. This is very unfortunate because my mouse wheel is breaking the actual scrolling. Oh, it was still paused. And yes, it is going to take them a while to start doing all of these jobs. See, it's Z to turn the turn the screen, Z and X. Is there a keybound options? Audio gameplay controls, save, toggle pause, spacebar, rotate items, short walls, hidden cells, show darkness, pan up, pan left, blah blah blah. Page, decrease depth, increase depth is plus and minus, okay. So I think it's Okay, so I don't need to use the shift keys. It just does it for me. And then I would like to actually build a workshop crude workbench. And I kind of need it to be placed in there fairly quickly. Because... Alright, there we go. Terrain, agriculture, let's do... Let's actually do replace floor dirt clumps, specifically. I don't know what it is, but my throat is going out. It's very unfortunate. This is because I'm not drinking enough, or because I'm talking more than I'm used to with these series. Let's see. Okay, so a thing we want to do, crude workbench, plank. Now, we want to be making these out of specifically birch. Craft plank, craft 2, and I want to craft 2. Just keep 4 on hand. And workbench, I would like to have one of these crafted, and a chair, and a chisel. Let's see, and what am I working towards? Agriculture, build workshop, wood, sawmill. That would actually be needed, but I need a stone cutter. What do I need for this? I need a chair, workbench, and a chisel. Okay. I'm going to be staring that down for a while. The reason we're wanting to do that is so as to, let's see, terrain, mine, wall. This gives our miners something to do. Yeah, that's it. That's what I would like. I would like to get a warehouse up and running, so I need it to be... just get it nice and big. 6 by 18, I guess? That's a decent size, I suppose. That's probably off-center. Alright, there we go. And that should give the miner something to do, although that's only 2 people, so let's also do a thing. The workshop has been completed. Crude workbench. I would also like a similar situation with birch logs. Craft planks. Craft 2. Let's make these 8. I do need to keep a decent amount of them on hand. Now, I'd also like you to craft me a chair, craft me a workbench, and then craft me a chisel. And the reason I do that is because, let's see, terrain, agriculture, I believe I would like to forage. Just forage this entire area. Thankfully, unlike in RimWorld, we don't have to worry about spoilage, which is very nice. And it would also be very nice if I could get the damn farms going. Terrain, place floor, with dirt clumps, build. That one. Let's see. What else do we need to do? Not really much, to be entirely honest. Although this kind of destroys the dorms for us. I do need to get on that, though. Let's see, terrain, mine, wall. And I would like to move it here. The reason I'm doing this is because I would like this room converted into a spiral staircase down, specifically. Okay, and they're actually pretty quick about mining that kind of stuff. I don't know how many planks we have, but I'm going to go ahead and get started with the stone cutting rooms that I would like built. Build, workshop. I don't think we have any mechanisms yet. No, we do not. We need to get those researched, unfortunately. door, straw bed, bed, four-poster bed, table, chair, dresser, cabinet, statue, torch, wall torch, pillar, rail fence, picket fence, trough, skull on a pole, and alarm bell. Crate, barrel, bag, terrain. Build scaffolding, build ramp up, build right down. I just want the workshop, so stone, workshop, stone, stone cutters, I believe what I want. And the reason you want that is because that allows you to turn stone chunks into stone blocks, which allow you to build, which is very nice actually. And for this room, I am going to, let's see, terrain, I would like to designate area as a stockpile. We will eventually get these rooms beautied up. Let's see, I don't want to store furniture on here. I would like to store goods, armor, weapons, tools. Yeah, sounds about right. And then I would like this to be a... it's just a general stockpile for now. And then for this, I plan to do a lot of woodworking in here, so I'm just going to store specifically wood in there. Whereas this is meant to be stone, so I'm going to store some goods, stone. There we go. And then we'll move these up to ticks. We'll move these up to stockpile, priority 4. That'll get people moving a little. It also gives them an area to put things in. Yeah, no, there we go. Oh yeah, I need to get a yak pasture going, which right, designate area. Let's see, pasture. It's going to need to be fairly, like, decently big. So let's make it, no. Let's make it an 8x8. Animal, yaks, food, any straw, priority, maximum males. We do not need very many males, but we could use females. Yaks. Okay, and next up, farms. We will eventually get all these done. However, I worry about them actually getting things done. So let us get strawberries planted there. Strawberries. And we'll make this a priority 3? Sounds, well, yeah, priority 3. And then we will get... I'm making this one a bit bigger, or I plan to anyway. We kind of need to get this area walled off to prevent raiding, and I don't know how long it's going to take for raiding to I don't know how long it's going to be before raiding picks up. I hope it takes a while to do so. What are you doing? Barn. See, there's crafting an item. What are you crafting? You are crafting wire masonry 1. I don't know what you're crafting, actually. Give me the crude workbench. You are probably crafting... Actually, let's move this down. And the reason I'm doing that is because they will do the planks before they do anything else, if I don't. So I want them to actually get things done in a prompt time. We have that man's plant doing things. I believe population, we forgot to do a thing. Grunt is properly organized. Artisan is not properly organized. So for Artisan, I would like them to, before anything else, go to their workshop, then go to the hospital, then tend to agriculture. Mining is non-issue. Let's actually have them build before anything, before mining, and then hauling. Hauling is going to need to be moved up. These are the only skills that I want them worrying about, in all honesty. We don't need many artisans, but their job is important nonetheless. And the need for artisans will change as things continue. In addition, at current, we unfortunately only have 2 felling axes. And felling axes are needed to, let's see, agriculture, forge. Felling axes are needed in order to fell trees, obviously. I forget what we actually named this thing. Oh, that's actually like a pretty decent thing, just to wall off there. It would actually be kind of nice if I were able to wall off here, there, and then put the gate either here or somewhere in this area, basically. Let's see. Agriculture farm. I would like to. I'm gonna need a lot more wheat than I will. Crop, wheat. I'm gonna need this at priority 2. Okay. I am going to increase it ever so slightly to here. And then agriculture farm. Let's see, and 5x5 of cotton. This only needs to be priority 4. That's gonna melt someone's brain. The fact that this is longer than this. The reason I'm planting so much wheat is because we need wheat for animals, and we also need it for brewing of beer. Granted, the strawberries, we could be fine with strawberries, but beer is my response. Storage. I want to get the crates in. Any 3 crates. Just go ahead and install them here. And then build storage. I would like to build barrel. Any barrel. No. Let's see. Build storage bag. And we have 2 of these. There we go. This is going to melt someone's brain, I know it. But it's fine. Crates increase item storage. Barrels are used for, I believe, liquid storage, and bags are used for plant storage, so seeds, and I think it works for grain as well, but I'm not sure. I am worried about goblin attacks, though, because at current our population is kind of not well. It's if we get attacked right now, we're kind of fucked. Let's look at the military real quick. Let's see, enemy squads, uniforms, positions, basic soldier. Perk, none. I would like Way of the Gnome. Attack damage, dodge chance, and dodge rate when no armor or weapon is equipped. So we need to start looking at uniforms. And I'm going to remove the plate mail uniform. Add a new one called the monk uniform. The monk is going to have that superior it is going to require that there be nothing equipped. In addition, I would like to, and yes, I did move my microphone there for a moment. The next one I'm going to be making is militia. This is going to, let's see, leather helm, skull helmet, bone shirt. We do not currently, I don't think we can have anything in the arms. I don't think we can have anything on the legs. Anything on the hands? Nope. Feet? Nope. Left hand. I would actually like to have people have stone hammer, wooden shield in their left hand, and a stone hand axe in their right hand. And I think that's good. Aside from that, we will also need a guard uniform. So, guard. And the reason I put militia specifically in a thing is because helmet, breastplate, pauldron, greave, gauntlet, boot, and in their left hand I would like them to have any, well yeah, any, it's a new uniform. This is going to be an archer uniform. We don't actually need to, leather helm, we don't actually need to worry too much about it. Let's see. And leather curious, leather bracer, leather greave, leather glove, leather boot, and wooden shield, sword, hand axe, hammer, flintlock pistol, claymore, battle axe, warhammer, crossbow. Now crossbow is going to take a while to get to. And what all do we have? Monk, militia, guard, archer. Okay. And then the final uniform is going to be the woodcutter. Let's see. And they can have skull helmet, bone shirt, and in their left hand I would like them to have a wooden shield, and in their right hand I would like them to have a felling axe. Where is it? Claymore, battle axe, warhammer, crossbow, blunderbuss, shield, tower shield, torch, felling axe. There we go. And the last one is going to be the miner. Skull helmet, body, bone shirt, and left hand, still wooden shield. Wooden shield, and I think pickaxe is all the way at the bottom. Yep, pickaxe. Positions, basic soldier. This is going to be the monk. We have the gnome uniform is going to be monk. Pursue lost targets, no, maintain distance, retreat if bleeding, retreat to equip uniform, retreat to refill ammo, and assist squad leader. Pursue lost targets. So that's the monk done. And the new position I would also like to be militia. Militia will be increased two-headed melee damage and chance to decapitate when no armor is equipped. That's actually really bad, because that means that our gnomes can get one shot if they have no armor. Frenzy, increased attack speed when wielding two weapons, but decreased chance to defend. We have the gnome scout. Increased move speed and vision range with a torch guard. Increased block chance and rate. Marks gnome. Sharpshooter. Finish him. Finish him. Range damage increases with distance. Knock him down. Higher chance to hit legs and feet. Disarm. Aim for the eyes. Increased chance to hit eyes with ranged weapon. Nearby enemies have a chance to target you. I would rather not. Target takes increased damage from other squad members when no helmet is equipped. So Survival instinct, increased move speed, and dodge chance while bleeding. That's really shit. Sneaky. With a melee weapon equipped and wearing leather or no armor, this gnome decreases enemy vision range and has a bonus melee damage when targets has a different target. That's not bad, actually. Conservationalist. Chance to not consume ammo while firing. And swashbuckler. Increases parry chance and increased pistol damage while in melee range. Okay. So what I want is guard. Uniform is going to be militia. And then woodcutter. Perk is also going to be guard. Is going to be guard. Actually, no, it's going to be woodcutter. Then new miner. There we go. This is also going to be guard. And the reason being is that it's more important that... No, not archer. The reason being that it's more important that our gnomes survive. Retreat of bleeding, retreat to equip uniform, assist squad leader. Woodcutter, assist squad leader, retreat to equip uniform, retreat of bleeding. Guard, what's this one? Oh, this is the militia, I believe. Militia. And retreat of bleeding, retreat to equip uniform, none. And I would like the militia. The militia is actually going to be the most widely equipped thing. And I think that's all we really need to worry about. Basic formation. Yeah. Monks. Perk will be shield wall. Increases block chance and block rate for each member with a shield. That's actually not bad. Increases melee weapon damage for each member with a melee weapon. For now, fire will suppress fire. And then suppress fire. Increased enemy defensive melee combat for each member with a ranged weapon. That's not bad, actually. Keep your eyes open. Increased vision range for each active position. Shield wall. Increased block chance without a blah blah blah. Shield wall. Do I have two militias? This is meant to be monks. Position. Yep. Keep your eyes open. It's literally the only one that works. Perform attack orders, defend gnomes. Let's not avoid enemies. Monks. Let's see. New formation. Militia. Perk is going to be shield wall. Leader is going to be... all of these are going to be militia. Actually, here. I'll make that a woodcutter. The rest is going to be militia. Well, no. Two miners. And... actually, I'm going to swap things around a little bit, and then... militia. These will be... workforce. Attack orders, and defend gnomes. Next up is squads. New squad. Spooned weeds. Formation. Monks. Physical grunt is... he doesn't actually have much. Let's see, crossbow, Okay, you can be there. Zolf is really actually pretty good, but I think he's a woodcutter. Ollie can also be there. Physical grunt can be there. And Beak is going to be there. And then... Fizzle grunt and fizzy grunt. I think we have just a pair of brothers. Okay, new squad. Angered mites. Okay. Workforce. militia is going to be... Let's go with you, and then the rest are basically just going to be our leftovers. There we go. Actually, you know what? Let's just go with monks for these guys. And yeah, that'll work. Okay, there we go. And then terrain, dig, stairs down. And then it's R, I believe. Yes, it is. And this will be a spiral staircase. The chisels are done. I think all of it's done and ready for the thing. So what are we waiting on here? Task build stone cutter. We have all the things. It's just no one is prioritized. There it goes. She's building it. And there we go. Stone cutter. Block. Any raw stone? Let's do raw basalt. Craft 2. 4. And then craft block. Craft 2. 8. And there is a reason I'm pacing these out, and it'll become apparent when we finally actually break in and start acquiring more types of stone. And I'm only going to go up to 32, I believe, because it's actually kind of important that we keep a lot of these on hand. So let's do that, and then terrain. Actually, I need to keep this fairly high priority as far as that goes, and then build, workshop, stone mason, I believe is what's needed for that, and I need workshops for that. And there we go. And yes, I will eventually replace all of these with actual walls, but for now it's not necessary. I guess we have more than one artisan. These guys are getting things planted, which is good. Yaks are taken care of. It's not bad. It's not. Oh. We've already been going for an hour. Holy shit. And I think most of that's just been me surfing around and fucking menus. That's unfortunate. What's actually in this? No, not the stockpile. I'd like to see inside this crate. Apple, orange, strawberry, grape, apple. Oh, we have grapes. Apple, orange, strawberry, apple, grape, orange, strawberry, apple. Blah 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 blah. It's just a bunch of fruit, basically. That's not bad. And then I think that's cotton, this is strawberries, and this is wheat. When we get more types of seeds, I will plant them. However, for now, this has been Rabbit, and this has been Gnomoria. I am curious on whether you guys have enjoyed it or not. It's a bit like RimWorld, but it is much more menu intensive. I will give it that. I personally enjoy the game, as noted by the fact that just a fucking hour has passed without me really noticing, and not much shit has been getting done. Has the stairs been built? Yes, they have. So that's actually like midway through the outro. Let us mine the wall. There we go. And then that should be good. So yeah, it's Let me know what you think of the game. I personally enjoy it. I don't know about you guys. If you hate it, let me know. If you love it, let me know as well. Like, dislike, that kind of thing. But yeah, this has been... Why are you wielding a felling axe and a pickaxe? Please illuminate me of your decision. Why? Okay. I really hate it when they do that. But, at long last, we have this being done. I may have a look at professions between sessions, just because I think it's going to be really fucking annoying if I don't, which is fair. I'm at a loss as to what to do. Well, I know what to do. I need to make progression. And before we go, I keep... It's probably not a good thing that I keep distracting myself. Saw blade. Saw blade is actually what we need to get the next thing. See, chair. Let's just craft a stone door. Craft 2. Let's keep on 4 on hand. Sounds about right. Chair. Craft a chair. Let's do that as well. Craft 2. We'll keep 4 on hand. Knife blade. Knife, hearth, mold, furnace, trough, stone sword. It hilts blocks. Trough requires 4 blocks. Yeah, 4 blocks. Good God. Mold. What does the mold do? I don't know, but I think I need a thing for it. Knife blade. It's needed for a knife. What do I need the knife for? Chisel, chair, table. Let's keep craft 2. Let's keep the table on hand. I'd prefer to have those done on time, and I think build, workshop, wood, sawmill. Do I need the knife for the carpenter? No, I do not, but I need a chisel. Let us go ahead and get a chisel sorted out. And I would like to craft 2, just keep 2 on hand. I don't need more than that. Move to the top and then move down. There we go. Anyway, I should probably pause the game so I'm not being distracted by things, but I'm just like looking around and I just wind up distracted. It's unfortunate, but it is my brain. Hooray. Yeah, this has been Hatter. This has been Gnomoria. Let me know if you liked it with a like. Let me know if you disliked it with a dislike. All that jazz. And I wish you all a good day. See you next time.